posting of stuff to places. Unfortunately, I am not advertising in the Standard Vintage Story server because it's a trust issue.
Trust issue?
I don't know anyone there.
Do they have the self-advertising?
They've got a thing, but it doesn't seem all that active.
Okay.
Get the Nui. Get the Blue Bean. Earthy. Marco. Foul. Us. Publish. Yes. Darken. Shop. Kai. Trish. And Viv. Right. Do let me know when the world is open.
And when did you want it open? Lane is open.
Cool. Loading in. Posting to Blue Sky. Posting to Twitter. Chatwatch is live.
I also think the next time a certain group is advertising, I might. I'm not doing the mentioning social media thing.
Yep.
And they're more than happy to ask me about that. And I got a fairly, actually surprisingly simple reason.
You don't advertise on it.
No, I'm just sick and tired of a lot of the drama, shall we say.
Okay, server data downloading, which means I can switch over to game screen.
Oh, who's the lucky viewer at the moment?
Habopopwa.
We have a viewer at the moment. I was wondering who it was. Because we have a bunch of new features on the channel, and a lot of people played around with them this morning.
Like that.
Things just momentarily broke. Yeah.
Or if I do it on, I wonder. Do it on my channel. I don't have as many on my channel, but I'm aiming to fix that.
Oh fuck. I'm having to put a noms and a noms 2. A noms 1 and a noms 2.
Okay. I am in the forge.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I was going to do. I was going to do a little bit of chiseling last time. But I need some more oak planks. olivine, clay vessel, shingle, spile, vessel.
And Ryu turned me into a rockcraft. I love the list of things. We added a few more as well. We got a rather good quality and medium fertilities.
Yep.
That I might actually have to start using it in place of the low fertilities for making packed dirt.
Yep.
Okay, we're not as low as I thought on the low fertilities.
Okay, I can't use the coal that we've got for the smelting stuff in the bloomeries, so that means... Ooh, my axe is almost dead.
Hey Rio! Exclamation point online. I think Ryu would really enjoy Mech Warrior as well.
Yep. I found some oak boards so that I can make some oak planks, so that I can... Cool, I did do that.
You like Armored Core? Right? Ryu might be on the ad break. Right. Now I do that, that, and that. Just so we can get up here and sort that out. I know this is... I know the greenhouse is by far...
No, I see I hear wolves.
Yeah, we got a number of... We got quite the number of wolves in our trench. Come on.
We might be
Even more.
adding some chiseling mods as well to the server.
Do we have anything in the way of spike trap?
Yes.
You know, mob walks into it, takes some damage.
Yes.
Do they have to worry about durability?
I don't know.
Okay, that's one wolf deposited. What do we need to make mushroom substrate?
I don't know, but that would be useful.
Yeah.
I forgot that there is a button that we can use to sit down that's making this so much easier for me. And I'm sorry,
Rio.
this is not very entertaining, but I am wanting to make this look a little bit.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. And Ryu, we could always form lock you. It can be arranged. So once we sort out the art with Looper, by the way, I am going to try and find an artist as well. I want to get Drone Me drawn up. And I need to steal a writer because I want to get Drone Me written up
Hey,
clearly.
Tara,
Yeah?
you want to quickly run into the forge and tell me what you think of what I've done with this side panel? Before I actually move on to do another.
Yes. Fuck. I've got a knife on me. This is not good. We may have a pack of wolves that mysteriously disappeared.
Oh. Yeah, that doesn't seem very good.
I'm on my way back. I'm just trying to get this wolf into the pit, though.
Fair enough.
Okay, we have 2 wolf pups. Not in the pit at the moment. But we also got like a lot of wolves in our pit at the moment. Right. I just had to grab a stack of berries or something,
You had to grab noms, yeah.
but I am on the way back.
That's
Oh,
fine.
that's looking nice.
Well, it's looking nice.
Yeah?
Ah, right.
Alright, so what do we... Does chiseling work on the forge?
Yeah. I figured it looked a
Actually?
bit plain.
Yeah.
So I figured, right, I'll just use a bit of oak as a bit of framing for it. But it's still leaving... Actually, I like the look of that.
Yeah.
And just sure, it takes a lot of work to get it to that point. I was initially thinking, oh yeah, I'll inset it by 1, but it looks better flush at the moment.
Yeah. Honestly, the one thing I'm really not looking forward to is digging up this floor.
The floor inside the forge, or
Yeah.
honestly, I'm liking it being packed dirt.
Okay.
Mostly because when you think about it, it's either going to be flagstone or packed dirt anyway. If you're thinking of a traditional forge.
Okay.
But if you're thinking of a modern forge, it's going to be concrete.
I'm just gonna turn that whole first batch of shingles into the flats, into the sloped roof. I'm gonna need a few of the ridges.
Wait, batch is already finished burning?
2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 9. Okay, we're gonna need 9. So I'll do a set of 10. Yeah. Drop, 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 drop. There we go. I know I probably got way too many roof now, but that's okay. Also, I noticed something as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luna hasn't shown up again.
I know. I mean, I didn't even think about pinging them about this because
Yeah, but it's almost like I was correct on them streaming.
Haven't had any pings for them streaming.
Exactly. They haven't been streaming. They don't show up. And they complain that we're distant.
Hey, they've got to put some effort in too.
Yeah. Especially at the moment when I am not bending over backwards to appease people.
The only bending over backwards I'm going to do is to set up that server on Sunday.
There we go. We can make fire brick blocks, can't we?
If
Not
we had,
fire brick. If I click this. Okay. Get red shingle blocks. There are red shingle blocks. Cool. Cool. So I can grab them, grab the chisel, and then. Oh, that return is not good.
gonna have to put the chisel in the thing for you to get chisel, but
How does that look at the moment?
I'll look when I have finished eating.
Actually, no, not that. At least not yet.
Yeah, I'm liking the look of it. Oh, we will have a huge amount of berries soon.
Cool.
Within 5 days, we'll start getting berries.
Okay, got 2 of those. Now, where was our clay? That's right.
Hawa. We're gonna have a harvest of turnips.
It
Ish.
was Vintage Story, not
It's Vintage Story, not Space Engineers tonight.
yeah. Jack just turned. Jack just turned. Wait. Foul? Huh?
Galamon.
Yeah.
They redeemed first.
Oh, they redeemed. Okay. I didn't see redeem.
FBI, open up!
Also, Jack just turned Ryu into a general sense of foreboding.
No, I will not open up. This is not FBI land.
Hi, Foul.
Hi. So, I'm kind of even more set up here. In my desk, I have 3 monitors now. Admittedly, one of them's to be used for server stuff and all that. But we don't have the server set up at the moment. Right, yeah, I was working on that as well. Let's check on our bees. Comb in 7 days.
Also, Foul, I will be returning to Final Fantasy XIV. Just, it's currently dreadfully difficult when I do not have a subscription.
It's dreadfully difficult when we're about, as much as I hate saying it, 200 short on power. We're about to have sleep stuff. Words. You're about to get hungry.
That's fine.
I need to make myself another axe as well. I did, and yeah, sorry that people can be a pain. I do hope that your mum gets better. And no, we're keeping a good vibe for you.
Yeah. Val, you're a good being. I'm going to do a expedition at some point soon.
Yeah.
And I am going to harvest a metric crap ton of red clay.
If you just want to head towards where we were initially thinking of setting up a base, towards the ruins, there's a whole bunch of red clay patches over that way. Oh yeah, we can make bread. Now, we've got a clay oven in the forge. I have no idea why I put it in the forge, but it's in the forge.
We have a hot room.
I found our red clay. We don't have a lot of it.
No. Oh, there we go. And I'm just gonna scaffold this out a bit. Oh, there we go.
And now I go drop this axe head into the water.
We are dreadfully low on food.
Yeah, which is why I'm happy that we're getting a harvest soon of various things.
Yeah. Mm. Oh. Sorry, my brain is doing a bit stupid.
It's okay. My brain's doing stupid as well.
There we go. Right. That's all nightshade. Wildberry. Wildberry. Wild strawberries. Cool. This is at least something to help. Oh.
Oh?
Yeah. I need the brain power at the moment. Mushroom substrate.
The only issue we are going to have is our cold room, pantry, whatever, is not really refrigerating. Could be better.
I'm actually working on that.
Insulating or digging out a new one?
Both actually. Oh, shoot! We've got another meteor.
Nice.
I'm not gonna take it at the moment.
To be fair, we can't harvest it anyway.
Oh, that's right. That was listed in the substrate. That does perish though. Vic.
What perishes?
Rye.
Unfortunately. We've got some stuff in the pantry.
Yeah, we need 10 of some sort of grain.
Okay, yeah, we don't have 10.
Because I figured if we built some form of a mushroom farm as well, between the mushrooms, the berries, and the veggies and stuff that we grow, that would give us quite a substantial thingamajig.
Yeah.
Boy.
Hop, 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 hop.
I wonder if Jack's still about.
The annoying thing about berries is they only last so long in what we've got. What I'm thinking about it, the berries are better off going in the clay vessel rather than the chest.
Yeah.
But then we've also got fruit being grown soon, hopefully.
I'm just thinking. And I actually kind of hate to think it at the moment. If an issue persists with the WOLF,
Yep.
then we might have to look at taking them to the VET while they're here.
Yep.
Boing, boing, boing. Like, I would like to have Wolf and Ryu get teeth checked out whilst here as well. But that's a different and more detailed offs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy.
The lighter is here. We have another charcoal pit going.
Another charcoal pit?
I ran out of charcoal. I should just use the fir logs, but I wouldn't cut down smoke.
How much red clay do you want me to return with?
I don't know.
Okay, next up. Can you provide me with superior storage? These baskets are good and all, but I'm filling them up way too quickly.
Well, to do so, I am going to need to probably... Yeah, I can do that. I've got coal that I can do this with.
Alright,
Though I am going to need to know where the saw is.
it's on its way back.
Gotcha.
There.
Thank you.
My turnips. It's grass. What do you? Mushrooms and melons. Oh. Alright, let's grab this hard. And there. Alright.
That's 2 trunks sorted. And this will be another 2 once it's...
That button. This. Do. Okay, it looks like Jack has disappeared. That's okay. Right. Oh my god. Dear brain, stop being poopy. What happened to the ramp thing up?
Apologies.
No?
Jump at the ladder here.
Okay.
Is that
Oh,
enough
well.
storage for you?
Right. Wrong storage. Faye? I can't carry these.
Actually, hun, I'm gonna be cheeky. It's not gonna let me. Okay, it won't let us. If it had been a chest, maybe. For... Right.
Oh, Luna's shown up. But yeah, I can't carry those chests. And, like, these pathetic baskets are all well and good. But, yeah. You know what I mean?
You're only going to get 4 extra slots with these ones until I can get you better things.
4 extra slots? For... Oh, yay!
Oh no! Oh no 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 no!
Man,
Yeah.
4 extra slots? In, like, terms of clay is, like, most of the roof. You realize that?
So we're holding up in the forge. I think that's got doors on all entrances.
Do we have enough light in the forge?
No idea. I've just had to get some cattails to get you your things.
So, Moon gives me a pat and then disappears. I see how it is. Oh.
We will have enough light for at least the
Cool. So in theory, if we've got all the right bits and pieces, then while he's here, we're gonna be able to continue forging through the night. Right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Cool.
Okay. You think this is enough light in here?
Quite probably. Sorry, I'm just trying to get as much of the inventory emptied as I can before we have to retreat in. And empty things I'm not gonna be using whilst we retreat in. Now, did we need to block off doors?
No, I don't think they can get through doors. Okay, Hunt.
Why is there oak planks here?
Because there's open windows on the other side of that.
Ah.
Yep, I need you to replace one of your baskets with that hunter's backpack.
Hunter's backpack. There we go. And basket.
Then throw the basket at me. Oh, it's got stuff in it.
There. I thought I'd emptied things. Right.
Okay. How'd you have 5 baskets?
I don't. I threw 4 at you.
Right, yeah.
So currently, I only have the one hunter's backpack on.
I do not have enough cattails to get you the 4th one at the moment.
Okay. Has it hit yet?
No.
No. You said you needed cattails?
Yep.
Where's Moon?
uh,
Fortunately, I don't think we've actually got many, if any, cattails to harvest.
yeah, no, I had to go hunting for some.
We probably still have a little bit before it shows up.
Imminent. It's here.
The issue with the forge is they'll still be able to spawn. In it.
They shouldn't be able to.
A lot of the normal spawn mechanics go out the window.
Look at the floor.
Yeah.
Hi, Aaron. Oh, hun. Do you like what I did with the benches here?
Boy. Ah! And yes, I'm actually really loving this.
I just figured taking it in from the edge, that one bit at the top. The hell?
Rio
I heard
What?
a weird noise.
Also, Aaron got turned into a Frokoko. And then got turned into a Rockruff. Right, so shall I spend a moment while we're dealing with this temporal storm to go through the new commands?
Might as well.
So, boop. You need to at someone, and you will boop them.
Like...
Beans. Are you going through each command in turn as I'm detailing?
I'm just giving an example from my end.
Yeah. Beans. Again, you at someone, and you will throw a can of beans at them, turning them into a bean. Ball, which by far has probably been the most used command, will turn them into a random Pokemon. Warning, not everything on this list is a Pokemon. Shrink. Shrink is one that you don't have to at someone with because it targets you. Lurk. Again, you don't have to at someone. Aaron is the smallest person with the shrink command. Lurk will give you a random message as you go lurk. There is also Noms, which will give you a random food item. Warning, some of these items are not food.
I mean,
Praise.
some people will argue a bowl of nails is food.
Praise is a self-target. There's a few fun things in there. Tarot. I don't like that. I'm hearing things. Oh. Fee eating something
Eating
that's
leaves.
poison.
Oak leaves, to be exact.
Alright. On top of that, there's tarot. For if you've ever wanted to draw from the Phasmophobia tarot deck. Yeah, I know, right? There's also... Oh, fuck. Kweh? As the Chocobo says it, Kweh. This'll give you a funny message when you do it. And online.
I don't have as many fun commands.
Aaron just summoned an army of 157 Chocobo.
I just have this one.
Yeah. But yeah, so there is the Kweh and online. And online is a streamer target. And there's a Mech Warrior reference in there. Ryu summoned 35 Chocobos.
I see how it is. Ryu doesn't react to getting glomped.
Yeah.
You just went outside in the middle of a temporal storm.
Huh, there he is.
All hail Dave. Why
No,
you got
that's
called
not Dave.
I have no idea.
That's not Dave, that's someone else.
Who are you talking about? The big guy in the distance.
Yeah, doesn't Dave have 4 legs? Or at least 3, this thing has 2.
I don't see
Also-
the guy in the distance.
Thank you for the follow gameplay TV. I
Gameplay Twitch
do
TV.
notice. Oh?
TTV, Twitch TV.
Double G. Welcome to the Outpost of Chaos and Mayhem, and thank you for the follow. It brings us one step closer to our goal. We're trying to get up to 250. I know it's a lot higher of a goal than usual, but like at the same time, yeah. Du-du-du. Yes. The shrink will randomly generate a number between 1 and 100 and allocate that as your size.
Rawr.
Growlithe is arguably one of the most common forms I've seen. Almost like it knows it's a superior Pokemon.
Hey, Ryu is not a piece of kitchenware. Yet. I mean,
Speaking of, we need to get the...
totally don't plan on turning Ryu into a dishwasher.
Hey, admittedly, it would actually help quite a bit. One person washing dishes, one person drying the dishes, one person cooking. Begins to work out quite nicely. Alright. Yeah. And yes, the plan is, as the message is hinting, to play Portal 2. We do have some other goodies that we're plotting and scheming as well as intermediary goals. We have about 10 days to reach that goal. And that's kind of actually the only real bad thing. If we do reach that goal, however, then we've got some fun surprises in store. Portal 2 is not the only thing on that list.
May not be the only thing on the list, but it's the one that we're revealing at the moment.
I have been floating the idea of, if we can work it, doing a giveaway of Steam credit.
Yeah?
Yeah. So it's not just dealing in... Some of these are not dealing in small things, especially if we can get close to that goal. You're just having real rubbish luck with the praise one.
I mean, Aaron is a good, fluffy creature.
Aaron is getting progressively smaller. Aaron is now 4 times the size of me.
Now, where is Tura? I have a bag to throw at them.
I am currently harvesting Peridot.
That doesn't help me.
I'm away from the base, strip mining Peridot. I'm on my way back, though.
Ah, there you are.
You know, I was jokingly considering for the full card, including a couple extra copies of the full card in the random generation. Boy. Now, I know that it's not pretty, and I know it's only one layer. But how's that beginning to look?
Yeah.
I know! At this rate, you're gonna take over the world with Chocobo. I really wish we... I want to get... I don't know how to word this.
You want to get...
Okay, so... I know this is too advanced for this, so it will probably need to be something different. But what if we had a system where people got their points for watching and could effectively PvP with random armies that we're generating, that they're generating with points while watching the stream?
Damn it, I fell down again.
Reactor online. Sensors. online. Uh. Okay, I'm gonna go back and harvest a shit ton more of the peridot.
There we go. I now have a way over when you close that gap.
Yeah. I actually intend to make the wall a bit thicker. Admittedly, probably hollow, but make it a bit thicker. So we can walk on the top.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. Faye.
Yes.
Never mind.
There's a wolf there.
Yeah.
So I got a huge amount of tin at one point, but we did not have enough copper to be able to do stuff, all the stuff with it. Luckily, I knew where some copper is.
Now, this is me just being a bit weird because I may or may not have been playing a lot of Subnautica lately. We don't have to worry about friends under the sea.
Not that I know of.
Good.
There's mods that add that, I think.
Also good. Guess what?
I said I think.
Tura sits there with puppy dog eyes.
I said I think!
Tura does the head tilt and perks the ears.
Yay. I said I think. Alright.
No! Rio, you know I'm heavily into TF, and the sheer amount of overlap of TF and aquatic creatures is kind of just the same circle.
All I'm gonna say is I'll feel bad if I stab a shark or something.
Oh yeah. No, I'd rather not shark give us weird alien creatures.
That one, not so much that I know of.
It doesn't necessarily have to be alien.
Did you get all of the peridot stones out of the crate?
Maybe not. There might be a stock in the crate. The issue is the quantity I am needing is more than the crate has to offer. And that's where the problem is.
Fair.
We're breaking. Yeah. So I was also thinking, and I think I'm down to 2 class types for our rebel pilots. And I think some of them are. Yeah. Like, I've been weighing them up, and I'm kind of vibing with one a little more than another.
Don't mind
It
me, I'm
would.
just attacking surface deposits of copper.
Okay. It would require. The issue with it is it would require permission to use Force and Destiny to grab their pilot class. Um, but it's got its own little wee pros and cons. Oh shit.
No. Looks like I need to stab some creatures. This is gonna hurt.
There is a rather lot of creatures.
As I said, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah. I've been just kind of just luring them into areas where they're not a problem anymore. If that makes sense.
Kinda.
Actually. Hmm.
Nebula? Is that you?
Well, space charmed into a chili? Possibly.
No. They turned Ryu into a chillet.
Do we have any mature rye?
I have 2 pieces of rye grain.
Yeah, that's right, that's what we're looking for. That means I just need to find 2 more. Or you need to find 2 more. If we get 10, then we can make 1 block of mushroom substrate. And I just need to remember how we use it. But since that's the component that actually expires, we'll likely be good. Well, whoever this Aaron is, you turn them into a belly bolt. And now Ryu's is Totodile. I did think of including a command to link a couple other servers I operate on, but I figured that might not be the best. And we've got the outpost linked in the chat, so like, yeah.
Outpost
What is it
primary.
with the Hanged Man card?
I don't know.
And what?
Outpost is the primary server for
Yeah.
the stream side of things.
Yeah. I was thinking a couple others though. But again, I think that might not be the best. Like, it was an initial idea, but I feel that they probably wouldn't be a good idea.
Things are about to get very hungry.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Both of them are 3-letter acronyms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple more days and we'll start getting turnips.
Cool. I really just trying to find the last of the rye.
I should really put the saw back on the tool rack. Ow.
Hi, Seven. Thanks
Hi,
for the
Seven.
subscription, Hydrate. Oh yeah, you know how you keep doing lurk? Do it now. Alright. Note to self, add an additional random thing to the command. and include things like poorly trained, elite trained. Also, Space Charmed has joined the rebel scum and stole Darth Tura's bean. How dare you? And Ryu is eating a nice bowl of redacted.
I don't like redacted. It makes me see sounds and taste colors.
Also, bear in mind, these commands are not going to remain as readily available. I will put a proper timer on. And I'm thinking of putting a proper timer on them. Probably not for the next couple sessions, but it streams, but it will be not too long. Though, admittedly, I am enjoying the amount of activity in the chat. Someone did send an idea to me after stream, though, and I kind of have been chewing on how to implement it. In theory, you could use it to roll a D&D character's stats.
In theorem.
Uh,
We have a new addition in the food shed.
yeah.
Yep. It's red and it contains stuff. Well, it will contain stuff.
Yeah. See. Oh, yes. I don't care if I don't grab anything else from here. That alone is going to be worth it.
I turned Batman into a Growlithe.
Aaron is now the same size as me. Congratulations, hon. I am probably going to start drowning soon. Or not. Oh. That's not a good tarot card. Um. Oh, feck, and we need to fix up the stream deck later as well. Because we found out the mute button doesn't work on it anymore. So there's probably a couple other buttons. Er,
Mer.
er.
Yeah, I don't mess with tarot.
I've only died twice and started a cursed hunt. Mm. Oh. Yeah. So the tarot that are in the command are all the tarot cards from Phasmo.
Doesn't mean I want to mess with that stuff.
I think you'd want to mess with it even less than you usually do. Half the tarot deck is bad. Mind you, some of those cards won't affect you, really. I mean, can't really lose half of what you never had to begin with.
Are you calling me insane in the membrane?
Yes. Yes, I am. Yeah. I think I'm just showing an idea. I'm kind of liking it. I'd need to sit down and type it up, though. Ooh, actually. Oh. Ah, shit. I fucked up, didn't I? Yeah, I fucked up. Fuck. Hey, Waggler. Yeah, I got an idea. I've got an idea. And I'm kinda liking the idea. Um... I need to. I need to find the thingamajig first. Oh, hello. I'm gonna break these.
Break what?
Some wild turnips.
Okay.
I'm blanking on what turnip tastes like at the moment.
So we've got that fruit press, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But we don't really have anything we can put into it. Put the juice into
Oh,
brain. There.
I'd imagine we'd need barrels or something.
I mean, we can put words escaping me at the moment. We can put bowls under it and squeeze it into bowls, but
And then we can empty the bowls into thing. Oh, we got a ton of rye. That's 14.
we have 14 rye.
Yeah. You said you had 2 on you.
I put it in
Have
the
you?
storage thing.
Okay. So we are one rye shy of being able to build a second substrate.
I have no idea how to use the substrate, but yeah.
That's the thing. I don't know how to use it either, but I'd like to first get it. Are you able to make me a bucket?
Am I able to make your bucket? Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay, cool. I've just encountered a problem and it's going to cause a lot of issue. And I don't know how to deal with it at the moment.
What's the problem?
Okay. That and that I'm putting in this chest for now. So we've got the bucket, we've got the rye. If we hit H and type in the mushroom
Drygrass,
substrate
Terra Petra.
or high fertility soil, but the Terra Petra is probably going to be the easiest. As marginal as I hate that. And that requires crushed coal, bone meal, and compost. For
No.
arguably the easiest method. Now there was the mushrooms handbook. Adds 4, possibly more in the future mushrooms, as well as the ability to farm them. Start of farming, you need to make some substrate. After that, you need any kind of mushroom and use it on the substrate. If you planted a ground growing mushroom, make sure you have soil blocks within a 7 block radius of the substrate, as mushrooms won't grow on stone. If you planted a tree growing mushroom, make sure you have logs on top of the substrate for the mushrooms to grow up. Make sure you have the correct log type. Ground growing, blah 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 blah. Cool. Tree side growing, blah blah blah. No bugs. Right. Blah. Tura, this is a bucket. Dear God. Right. Now I am going to.
Hey, you asked me to make you a bucket. You never said anything about handing you the bucket.
True that.
So I went the most inconvenient way and placed the bucket in front of the door.
Right. Um.
You know, if I had my VTuber at the moment, things would be slightly odd when I look over at the activity feed and such.
Right. Now I needed to go to this, and I need to create a new command and type in this. And then we go uh, this, and then Aaron throws a ton of cheese at me. Mm,
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like Thursdays are just not my day.
that. Hidden the that. And then I need to do a second one for this. Yeah. And there we go.
And yes, I did get distracted from going to go harvest the charcoal. But can I really be blamed? Will it let me do? No. I can always use a couple more of these.
That is a double A, and I used a single, didn't I? Yeah.
Hey, why am I having Pokeballs thrown at me?
Hey, Aaron, sweetie, do you want to test something for me? Oh, another hydrate. Exclamation mark, hunt. Fuck. Ah, that's what I missed. That, and then... Now try. In the... fuck. If I do that one, then... Okay, cool. I could adjust it. No, I'll just get rid of that option. But it was there for testing. Pockets out. Yeah.
That's not an army, that's a squadron.
AL. There we go. That should add that to the list.
You missed a chance there, with the pack of crayons.
What?
For the Titan within you.
Dandelion yellow.
I mean, to be fair, when I played Destiny 2, my Warlock always got accused of acting like a Titan. They ran up and started slapping people.
Damn it. My inability to spell is causing me issues here. There we go. I've added a couple more to the hunt. And yes, Aaron? What? Detail an idea and I'll see what I can do. Bear in mind, I will be trying to keep this Twitch safe. They just... That's one of the normal ones. God damn it, Sam!
Yeah, that may be an army, but wait until you have to clean up after them.
Especially with the amount of green beans going about. I'm trying to see if someone triggers a hunt and gets one of the more jokey results. No. There we go. Read Sevens 1.
Wait, didn't that happen in one of the episodes of Supernatural?
Probably.
So how much Terra Petra Praetor do you need?
I mean, the more we get, the better. But for mushroom substrate, we only need like 1, maybe 2.
Okay, cool.
Hold on. We need 2.
I'm grinding up enough of the charcoal that I just got to give you 2 crafts. Which will give you 2. 8.
Saf just hid in the bean pantry, but was rescued by 5 teenagers with attitude.
Who let the Scooby Gang out of the asylum again?
Actually, wasn't who I was referencing, but I could include.
I'm terribly sorry that I am so terribly late.
Habois. It's okay.
Oh.
We've been playing
Well-
Vintage Story today.
Serena, you just showed up. Just quickly hop into chat and type an exclamation mark online and appreciate the reference.
Wait, what? Hold up. I have my own Easter egg now?
Not yet. I am working on things.
Yes, that's what you're for.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapon systems online. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Ah, boy.
Let's try that again. Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapon systems online. All systems nominal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Serena.
Did you guys change any? Oh, new version.
Oh, but we didn't download the new version.
We are on 0.4, I believe. We are finally getting berry bush harvested. And
Okay.
Okay, I need the IP and DMs.
I need to open it to internet first. Ah, damn it did it again.
What?
Hunt broke. Fee, are you able to send the IP?
I don't know it because of the issue we had with that person. You changed it.
Oh no. Issue with whom?
Okay. So this individual this individual so you know how I'm associated with a group known as Wintermute?
You've told me.
Cool. So I'm just trying to work out at what point a perfectly normal reaction to a moderator, sorry, to one of the staff members, who can actually point out that half the staff of a particular server are also associated with this group or several in its kind of network, is to freak the fuck out, start attempting to blackmail the admins to remove all individuals associated with and start sending death threats and dox threats to another person. Well, me.
Ah. Valid question in DMs, though.
I don't think there is a password.
No, that's why.
Ah.
Hey, Han.
Huh? Yeah?
Gotta update game.
Huh? Huh? What?
Go look at
Oh,
two
we're
of the barrels in the forge.
barrels in the forge. Water. We've got some blackcurrant juice, cranberry juice, and an empty barrel. I don't know what we can use the juices for at the moment, but
Han,
like,
grab a bowl.
just go out, pick up a bowl off the ground. Yeah. Now what?
Right click on the blackcurrant juice. With it.
Okay.
Now drink.
Ooh, that's how much goes into a liter?
10 liters is 32 berries.
10 liters is 32 berries. I think that actually ekes out a lot more saturation than.
And then we get dry cranberry mash, which
Which we can use in other things as
can
well.
dry out to become dried cranberries.
Which we can then also eat. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, try the hunt command again. Okay, bother. Serena needs to update.
No.
Yep.
And this is gonna be a quick process.
Haha! Aaron managed to avoid the ghost by looping it around the counter. So, I've been cooking an idea here.
Yeah.
Okay. I've been cooking an idea. I'm just trying to work out its execution. And currently, what I'm thinking is if I create a command for each of the evidences to deposit an evidence for you, admittedly, some of these might not necessarily give it, some of the responses might not necessarily give you an appropriate evidence or such thing. I could do that, so you could generate effectively a ghost hunt. You could play a ghost hunt in chat courtesy of the hunt command as well. I'm not sure whether or not we want to, but like, I'm sorry, I'm half scrambled thinking. Oh yeah.
So, I put 20 liters of cranberry juice into a barrel and sealed it. Just to see
Yeah.
what the result is going to be.
Yeah.
Probably alcohol.
Oh, quite probably. But you say that like it's a problem.
You should have a house icon for where to head to.
Yeah. So like, so Aaron, like I'm thinking, like one command, you type in EMF, and it will generate a number between 1 and 5, and that's your EMF evidence. And then you can go through. The only issue I have is it potentially would generate more than the 3 normally. There's also a very possible situation where it generates none at all.
Hey, Han,
Yeah.
is that your current greenhouse in there?
It's not capped.
I don't know if we should cap it just at the moment,
No, I'm not.
but
What?
what do you think?
Yeah. Bear in mind, it's gonna be a while to cap this thing.
Where are you
Given-
guys?
If you press M, you should have a house icon on the map somewhere. That's where we are.
I take it you're running without mods because of the new version?
We are running with mods.
Yeah. Just the mods are our fairly standard packs, so you probably already had them all installed and active. Aaron just got a bowl of redacted. By the way, I'm heading
Not
to the
surprising.
I'm heading to the spawn location. Seven's bullying me with hydrates.
Have you at least taken a drink recently?
Yeah, I have been.
Holy shit, y'all have a proper freaking compound going.
Where are you?
They've just arrived.
Oh. Okay. Back I go.
Our small
Whip.
original farm of turnips. Then Tura got busy.
Space Charmed has triggered a hunt. They hid in the closet, but was rescued by 5 teenagers with attitude. Yeah, Aaron, the fucking Power Rangers showed up to rescue you.
We have raspberry juice that fills 2 bars of nourishment.
Beep beep. Beep, beep.
Hello.
Hello. I love that we're starting to decorate the place up a bit, though. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to get to a point at some point where I'm going to need food.
Grab a bowl.
Where's the bowls?
Right here. On the ground. And come in here to the raspberry juice. But then if you're looking for food, it is the small outbuilding over here. Which reminds me, I need to take some of these red currants before they get too bad and juice them.
Right. I just added something that Aaron asked for.
Yeah.
Hey, Rio. Yeah. So now with the noms, it will generate periodically generate a bowl of 173. I removed a
All of your
redundant.
pit kilns are done.
Yep. I'm gonna need to make some more ingot molds, but
Yeah. But we're getting rather operational here. Well, that's yeah. I'm not working on the wall at the moment.
oh,
Yeah. In the in one of
Pulverizer.
the, in one of the sections of wall, there is a nice, lovely issue of one of the riffs.
oh, lovely.
Yeah. Yeah. Right, so what I'm gonna do.
I am testing
Yeah,
stuff at the moment.
Let's rip up this grass.
How
Okay,
much can
cool.
this container hold?
Yeah, I think if I sit down and write 2, 8, 1, 2, 2. Okay, where are we now? Okay, right. So if I go forward one more and then take it out. Or do I go down? No, I'll go down one. Yeah. Okay, cool. And now take it there and there. Right. Now the structure above is 5 across. So, yeah. And yeah, like, okay. So if I go add a new command, set that to 0, set that to 0, jump back to settings, go EMF, and then go $sign, the squigglies, sender, pound, and EMF, great day, all. $sign squigglies are random 1 to 5. Right, activate command. Right, try EMF. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do we need anything like in specific?
Generally, our big problem's food. Hey, Han.
Yeah.
I want you to have a look at these things I've just placed near the top of the pit that you've just started digging.
What? What are these? Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So I've just placed 4 of the jugs and 4 of the bottles that have been filled in the storehouse.
So, is that working for you, Aaron?
I'm about to hurt.
Why are you about to hurt?
Because the bees!
Okay. Seven got an orange berry. Oh, yeah.
My cat is interrupting my gaming right now.
Okay.
I did manage to get meat.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Got some nice boar steaks for you.
And oh no, Saf, grabs a revenge served cold.
That is a Tempest. I am getting inside.
I got stung by bees. But I used the bees to kill some animals.
Alright. Where did you put the substrate?
I haven't put substrate anywhere. I've just put the stuff in with the bucket and the...
Okay, so it needs to be built still. Cool.
We don't have the compost.
We don't have the compost. We got 22 litres of rock. Never mind. Rock goes...
Into a barrel.
Oh, we can do it with dry grass. We need 64 dry grass into a barrel.
I put the meat into the oven.
Oh. That's actually a thought to test.
What? What?
The fun thing with the oven is we need to heat it up beforehand. Oh yeah, have a torch.
Very useful. Thank you. So how long does it take for it to heat up?
We... Let the firewood burn out, and then we put the meat in.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Where's the gribbly? Gribbly? I heard a gribbly.
Down. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, do we have a barrel?
We do now.
Cool. Because I've nearly got the grass. And the really cool thing is I know where a really good mushroom is that we can get, and well, yeah.
I don't think we added enough, Oh no, there we go. Cooked red meat, part baked.
Right.
I was about to say we preheated it to about 400 F.
I have a gribbly to go stab. Ah! There was a portal there.
Ah! We're being invaded by gribblies.
Close the doors! We can't be invaded if they can't get in. Ah, the red meat is cooked.
Hi there, buddies.
Hey, no. Bad. Bad. Did they come in through the window?
I don't know. Can you make a torch?
Where do you need torch?
Boo, 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 boo. Amp. Amp. Here we go. We've now got some form of lighting in here. It's not necessarily the best, but
I'm
will
hoping
do.
that they'll cook there. Have some meat.
So I was sitting there thinking, I know this would involve a bit of prep on my part, but I could, in theory, create a ghost before a stream.
Yeah.
Yes, part baked meat.
And then, like, I can set the EMF rating accordingly and, you know, all of that sort of thing. And set up so the various interacts will trigger or not trigger appropriately depending on the ghost. And some things, like, say EMF, could, in theory, generate a rating between 1 to 5 for a ghost with EMF 5. But with a ghost that doesn't have EMF 5, I could just leave it to generate a rating of 1 to 4, removing the 5 during a non-EMF 5 one. And do the same sort of thing for a lot of others. It would be a bit of work, but I actually quite like that idea. What do you think?
Yeah.
We can have the audience play for Phasmo.
Tura,
Yeah? Gremlin sounds. Nim, 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 nim. Nim, 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 nim. We could probably get things to go further as well if we cooked it with things like berries and turnips.
10 bronze. Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got 4 ingots of tin bronze right there.
Okay.
That's gonna be good.
What does Aaron think?
I'm just afraid of going out there to go get the stuff because of the Gribblies. Gribble, 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 gribble.
Doop-a-doop-boop-a-doop. I don't know. I'm thinking. So much for that, mate.
Oh, someone else.
Oh, I am low on hunger again.
Yep.
Meat is our current big issue. Well, food is, not me.
Yep. Luckily, we've got a whole bunch of cranberries that are going to be harvestable soon. Turnips soon.
Okay, mushrooms, ham. There we go. If you plant a ground growing mushroom, make sure you have soil block. within a 7-block radius of the strait. The mushrooms won't grow on stone. If you planted a tree growing, make sure you place logs on top of the such.
Oh shit.
The stuff probably went solid from time speed up.
What went solid?
Nope, never mind.
Where? What?
The cranberry
I
juice
can't.
is sealed. It won't open.
Okay.
Probably won't fully cook, but there's 2 bushmeat in the oven.
It should.
We are going to want to up our compost creations. Yeah.
Should. Might take a little longer because it's only at about 300.
Yeah. Actually,
How many bones do we have?
shit tons.
How much is shit tons?
Just shy of 2 stacks.
Can you grab 1 stack, turn it all into bone meal?
I can.
I just threw a rock.
Oh,
Huh?
oh. To the
What?
storehouse.
Oh, there's a rabbit down there.
Yeah.
Serena? Tura? I prepared for this day where we needed liquid. Food.
Yeah, so we've got this nice lovely pit here that will capture various animals and so on. And we can just go down to a knife, go down with a knife, and well,
I got him.
So if you go grab one of the bottles and one of the jugs from in the storeroom. Sustenance. And then when they're empty, just stick them in front of one of the barrels so that I know. And can sort them out.
yeah. Down here is gonna need a couple doors.
We have wood, we have saw.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, got a rabbit meat.
Oh, what's up, Sav? What's up?
I'll get fuel in the forge so we can start getting tin bronze stuff going.
Right.
Charcoal or coal?
Oh, it needs charcoal or coal. Huh. Do we have a place where you can make charcoal?
We've got charcoal in one of the containers. Planks and sticks, cool.
And my torch is out because of the cave.
You fell into some water. Probably.
Yeah, I ran into some water.
Feeling sick, found some. Sav, look after yourself, okay?
And the small shack area is our um, charcoal pit when we need to make up charcoal.
Someone threw something at me.
I threw meat at you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Griblies. What you call them? Griblies.
I don't know
Yeah.
why they got called Gripblies, but they got called Gripblies.
You do know why. I just tend not to comment too much about it.
I need my torch lit.
Okay, place it on the ground. Just right click.
I'm trying. It's hold on.
If you just right click instead of... just throw the dead one to me and I'll take that.
I'm right. Would someone be able to bring me a stack of medium fert soil?
Nighttime is coming.
Hey, Seven. Yeah, I'm gonna hydrate again.
I hydrate as well.
And a stretch.
What is a populated skep?
Beehive. You do not want to break that unless you want to get attacked by bees.
I
Sure,
picked
pulls
it
out a knife.
into a backpack slot.
Um, just put it back down on the ground.
How? It doesn't let me put it in a
Press
inventory.
Control. Press Control to to select.
Oh, I'm hungry.
There are the containers in the storehouse that have liquid in them. The jugs and bottles.
Okay. I think the room's lopsided, but right. I'm going to remove torch. 1, 2, 3.
Lucky.
What? I heard something about Lucky.
Yeah, I was starting to die from starvation.
We should have an amount of berry bushes able to be harvested in the next day.
Okay.
Do you want to sleep or do you want to keep going?
I need to keep going because if I sleep, this work that's just been the heat from the heating process will just vanish.
Right. The first of 10 days down.
What am I making next? Scythe. Okay, we're good to sleep now. Probably on the either of the beds.
Who's losing health?
I was.
Please tell me.
I think the number one leading issue of our health loss is food. Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh, the turnips are.
Turnips are.
Some of them are harvestable.
Some of them are done.
Got 8 from one and 6 from another. Anyone want some turnip stew?
That would probably be helpful. Yes.
I don't know where the food pot went. There's the cooking pot.
Do we have oak, Fee?
Yes.
Where?
Second row of trunks, closest to the pit.
Cool. And we have a saw, right?
Yep.
Wherever it's gone.
Should
It's in
be
my
on the-
inventory.
Oh, right. Before you go too far. I have some equipment for both of you. Ah, you're making fishing hooks.
Yeah, I figured they would be necessary.
Do keep in mind we can fish places dry.
Now, what do I need for the fishing hooks?
A stick and some cordage.
What about flax twine?
No. You need to take some cattails and just put them in single of the crafting slots. And you don't have much inventory, do you?
No, I don't.
Take the cattails and make yourself some baskets. Actually, wait,
Hold
no.
on.
Don't
There
do
should be a.
baskets. I can do
There's
one better.
one. There is a handbasket there, at least temporarily. I just chucked Serena one of the handbaskets from the storage thing.
We had one in storage.
Yeah. Remember, we get joined by Ryu and Moon and the
How do I make a freaking fishing rod?
You can't. You take a stick, jab it in the ground, and then attach cordage to it, and then, yeah. By the way, there is hefty turnip stew available. Take a bowl, right click on the pot.
Additional one with one to go. Oak roof.
So, what do I do with the fishing hooks?
As I said, you take a stick. If I remember rightly, go to the waterfront.
Let's just do that.
Okay, I can't remember this. Nope. Murph!
Murph? What?
New Nami! Thank you for
Take a stick, go to a waterfront, and do what?
1 moment, Serena.
Thank you for the raid and welcome raiders. I am Feeder Fox, a trans streamer from New Zealand. I play games with friends, games with Twitch integration, and games that catch my attention. Oh, you're playing Vintage Story as well. Trying to remember how to do the fishing from Primitive Survival.
Boy. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. We are joined by... We are joined by the lovely Panther OS. And I'm live on my channel as well. As we play Vintage Story. Dun dun dun.
Okay. So, Serena? You take a stick with a knife and carve it into a steak. So if you're over at the fishing area, there you are. I've just done one. You then stab the steak into the thing. Attach your cordage line to it, and then your fishing thing to it.
Have an amazing night, New Nami, as well.
So good.
How do I carve my stick again?
You use a knife.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I'm supposed to carve it.
You put the knife above it. But we've got one set up here that just needs a hook. Yeah, it's not fancy. Ow. Gooseberry bushes. Alright.
Ah, it's baited.
Ah, blah, blah, blah.
Hopefully we can get a fish.
Yeah. To be fair, I'd completely forgotten about fish. then it's just a matter of time. And periodically checking it. No one else has had their turnip stew.
What?
Bowl plus pot and you get food.
I was busy sorting something. Ah. Right. How's that looking, Faye?
For the wall.
Yeah, for the shack, for the forge.
For the forge. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Oh,
Yeah.
Crap.
where'd the wolf hide?
It's in the fucking animal trap.
With the gribbly. It's dead now. Ooh. I am hearing.
Why
activity
does
in-
this game remind me a lot of, like, in the middle of the 2000s type games?
Yeah, I can see it. Ooh. I just had a thought of a meal that we could potentially do now.
Yeah.
It's gonna be nothing really fancy, but
I don't know if this will be worth an offering.
oh wait, no, it's bushmeat. It can't be cooked this way. But nope, that won't work. Bushmeat will have to cook in the oven. I don't know where the red meat went.
Fine.
Add wood or peat, basically.
There we go.
I'm gonna try something real quick, if it'll let me.
Oh,
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting if it lets me. Oh yeah, if you're looking for some rot hun, we've got 64 plus liters in this room.
currently, I'm just waiting on the bin to process.
We are going to need another barrel in the forge.
We're probably gonna need like 4 or 5 barrels.
Rot takes 20 days, the...
Dried grass is taking 10.
Okay, yeah, it won't let me do what I want to try. That's okay.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Hi.
Hi. Ooh,
Oh,
I had a thought.
well,
Nothing bad. It's just my brain going, ooh, I could potentially do some chiseling here and be fancy. When in reality, probably not fancy.
Damn it. There's wolves in the Gribbly trap.
More wolves? The Gripply trap?
Yeah,
Oh, you're in the run. Got it.
the plus side is it stops wolves wandering into our territory and eating us. The downside is, well, that. On one of the sections of the wall, there is a fee set up some ladders you can jump and climb on. It'll take you up over the wall and down the other side, but that
that
might help.
will not save you from wolves.
They're not. It's not in the trench. You leap over the trench.
I tried to. I died. Quickly.
Wait,
If I'm dead, yes, I have to run back.
wait, why do I have a scythe?
Because I made you one.
Why?
Make grass harvesting easier.
I only really needed the one badge. If it, uh, uh,
It's okay.
mm,
I'm questioning the bones on the ground.
uh,
Ow. My neck just went pop.
Bones on the ground are because I'm putting them there. I don't know why.
Okay. I'm gonna grind some more bones.
Yeah. We can throw some of that bone meal onto the growing plants in this greenhouse. That should help.
Yep.
I have 20 meat.
Ooh. Red meat or bush meat?
Red.
Ooh. We could make a meat stew out of that. A turnip and meat stew. S- I'm confused to where Serena's running to.
Animals in the trap.
Ah. Hey, Serena.
Yeah.
Going to throw something to you so that as long as it's a little bit up, you can use the ladders to get out of the pit.
I now have 29 meat.
Ooh. I mean, that's another way of getting out of the pit by going further into it and going to the rope ladder. Right. Serena? If you come to the fire pit over here, if you put 8, not exactly what I was thinking, but I was thinking red meat stew with boiled turnip.
Fuck, I lost a bowl apparently.
It's okay. Yeah, our storeroom is not working well for that side of things.
It will still be helping, is the thing.
To a point, we might need to turn that red meat into jerky.
Yeah, down the run, there's like wolves at the end of the track.
Unfortunately. Also, unfortunately, I'm hearing Taylor sorting out food.
Oh, there's wolves with pups.
Uh, What button is it?
Hey Faye, can you come into the cellar for me real quick?
Ah. Which cellar are we talking? In here,
The
right?
storeroom.
Yep.
I found the issue. I need you to move a trunk for me.
Okay.
There you go.
It didn't improve it.
What do you mean didn't improve it?
If you open the door. Oh. We'll try placing this here. Place door. Now that just improved it. Fresh for 5 days.
Yeah, and It could be the door.
Oh, that helped a lot.
Yeah, it was probably the door.
How does one restore health?
Very difficultly.
It does heal pretty quick when you've got a good amount of food eaten.
Oh shit, there's a storm.
Don't forget to eat your red meat stew with boiled turnip.
We're about a quarter of the way.
I hear a gribbly somewhere.
We are about a quarter of the way through getting the thingamajig.
I found the gribblies.
Yeah. That's a nope.
Ow.
That had to suck. I got a rusty gear piece.
Yeah, we've got a few of them. They can be turned into rusty gears. Which I can't remember where the gear pieces ended up. We have 8 gears now. Make that 9.
What are the gears for?
Trading.
Money.
I'm gonna take these cranberries and put them in a juicer.
Yeah, how many do we have?
A lot.
We currently don't have a barrel to stick them in, but I can solve that in a moment. Please tell me you didn't do a second squeeze. Okay, cool. Cranberry. Container. Cool. Huh.
Hmm?
The fruit press says that there's stuff in there, but there's not. Got 7.8 litres of cranberry. And the thing.
How's that roof beginning to look?
For the... Ooh. I didn't even realise you were working on that. Ooh.
Right.
Right. Do you have any of the broken gear pieces on you, Serena?
What?
Any of the broken, rusty gear pieces? Now, Serena, if you follow me, I'm going to show you one of the people that we trade with.
Ow!
I waited until I got closer to the ground to jump off. Ooh, bunch of berries. Yeah, I have a bad habit of just harvesting berries and such when I'm on the go. I say bad habit, it's not bad habit, but yeah. That's a wolf.
I'm dead again.
food might actually start lasting longer now that we've fixed the storeroom.
Sorry, I had the brief moment of, oh gods, I couldn't find the letter. Hopla.
I heard a thud. Our storeroom was left open.
Hopla.
So what are you getting for them broken gear pieces right now?
I'm currently killing some more Gribblies that spawned underneath to get more pieces.
The broken gear pieces we can craft into currency that we can take to many dotted merchants around the place.
Which we can then use to buy stuff such as...
Hopla. And it can range quite a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Those Gribblies hurt. I wonder. As much as I hate saying it, hun, we probably should start looking for a target. Let's just take a quick look, see who is online. I'm thinking Hero. even if they've been online for a bit already. What do you think, hun? Habwa? Habwa? Have I been muted this whole time?
Yes.
God damn it. I didn't even hit the mute button. The hell?
I don't know.
I'm thinking we target Hero. Even if it's been on a bit. Thank you for joining us, Serena. I'm going to quickly do a thing.
Okay.
I'm going to quickly shout you out. Then I am going to put our raid call. We are going to go target the Hawaiian Corgi, aka Hero Corgi.
There they are.
I'm just having fun playing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's flatmates making noise from cooking, which means food's going to be ready soon, and we were going to have to enter then around that time anyway.
Yeah. But, like, we can do a bit longer or pick things up tomorrow or what have you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.